I'm not about this, and just dropped if I didn't want any more trouble. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, what's Kev saying?
Are people seriously, like, just going to talk about a headlock on, getting someone in a headlock on this app? Is that what this app has come to, like, for views? Oh, we've got no talent, so let's talk about someone getting someone in a headlock.
He's talking about me.
Fucking a joke, mate, seriously. Absolutely. Making a joke. Oh, I got someone in a headlock. It was a shock. I got them like that, and then I went like that, and I don't know what even happened, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Seriously, mate, like, this app is a bit of a joke if that's what it's taking. Seriously.
Well, to be fair, Kev, like, you know, you're all sat here talking about people talking about a headlock and shit, mate. You fire up your live and you do the same dance over and over again with a little speaker. Do you know what I mean? Like, are we to say that's groundbreaking content? TikTok is all about gossip now. People love to have their opinions. People want to see the drama. They don't want to see some 50-year-old pleb who still lives at home with his dad's dancing with a speaker and just doing a one-step dance. Do you know what I mean, guys? He's the biggest... How he can sit there and, like, you know, put down other people for their content when his only content is, like, singing into a speaker. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, practice what you preach, Kev. Think of some new content, you know, groundbreaking content to bring to TikTok. Because nobody cares what Kev is doing with his speaker. I'll tell you what you can do with that speaker. Stick where the sun don't shine. How about that one? Do you know what I mean?
That's what it's taking.
Grow up, Kev. Thank you, Tam.
For views on this app. Mental.
It's a public nuisance.
Absolutely mental.
Morning, Tam. Thank you, Katie.
Guys, if you want to make it big, put someone in a headlock. Are people seriously?
He's so jealous, isn't he? He's just so bitter and jealous of everybody on TikTok that does better than him. Piss off, Kev. He battled Deidre. Of course he did. He'll do anything for money. Thank you, Kate. Guys, I'm on the beg now, all right? And you know me, I'm not much of a beggar, just a little one. I do have some Santa post box, guys. If we could complete a target today, I would be much happy, guys. Yes, I think we've got about 5 to do. 5 Santa post box, and then we've completed it. Yes, Jodie Marie, tell the peoples of the TikTok nation, please. Jodie Marie, my notifications are, thank you. See, Jackie knows all about it. My notifications aren't going out again, Jodie. That's why I asked everybody to repost and play Defying Gravity until everybody reposted my live, darling. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie, you get an extra special pin now for completing the goal. Thank you, darling. Thank you, PJ and Dolly. Big up, everybody. Oh, I love you all. Thank you. See, if you don't ask, you don't get. You know what I mean? Right, where are we going next? Kev asks his dad if he pays him rent. Dad, don't I pay rent? £50 rent your man pays. A grown-ass, hairy man paying £50 rent. This is just wild to me. No wonder why he's walking around in fake Gucci and everything, because he's only paying, what's that a day? Is it like £7.80 a day? Thank you, Susan, darling. Oh, I was fuming when I heard this. Oh, probably a month. I only get £60 a week. But I bet it's from, like, you know, your teenage son, or, you know, your son that... I bet your child isn't 50. I was paying £300 a month when I was 8. This is what I'm saying. Kelly!
Was it today?
Oh,
for the rent, yeah?
Kelly, thank you.
Pay your rent.
Kelly, do you know what? I've never had one of them gifts and I've always wanted one. Thank you so much, Kelly. Now I've got one. Thank you. Guys, wasn't that a cool gift with the starfish thing? Thank you, Kelly. Comment and the mods will give you a pin. It was cute, wasn't it? Thank you, Katrina. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Kelly. Let me give you a pin, darling. There you are. Oh, I love that.
Then I don't, because some lunatic keeps texting me, trying to make out I don't pay you rent. And Dad, I do buy my own food all the time, don't I? Now piss off! Because Dad, it's the trolls, they try and make people think that I'm not paying you nothing. I'm not having it, mate. They make videos. I'm not having it.
Dad, well, do you know what I did with my kids, everybody? Sorry, I don't mean to make this about an FY me. Thank you, Amy. What I did with my kids was I didn't actually take the money off them. I made them put the money into a... oh, thank you, Jodie Marie, darling. Thank you for that. Thank you, Jodie Marie. Mods, will you give our Jodie Marie a pin, please? Thank you. I made the kids put their money... So... Basically, it was £50 a week, £200 a month. I made them put that money into a savings account so that when they was ready to move out and get their first property, they had enough money for the deposit on the property and to buy furniture. Do you know what I mean, guys? So I never actually had that £50. I made them put it away so that when, like I say, when they moved out, they had the money there to move out. Yeah? So I know there are some parents that, you know, don't do that. As I do think that your child should be paying rent. You know, at the end of the day, nobody can live for free, and it installs responsibility into them. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody can live for free. All of my children had jobs when they were 15, 16, you know. Yeah, so that's what you do with your son. So I mean, if you're okay that you can support your children in a sense of, you know, I didn't really, you know, need the money. So I thought, rather than, you know, not charge them anything, let's put it away for a year or two. And, you know, by the time they come to move out, they had that couple of £1,000 there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Dolly. Thank you, darling. My 3 boys all did. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, it's a really good idea, isn't it? Because I mean, I was in no financial situation to, you know, buy them a house or give them thousands of pounds for a deposit, but I could help them out in a sense of, okay, I'm not going to take this from you, but I will help you. Do you know what I mean? Oh yes, you see. Anyway, let's listen to Kev.
Unlucky.
I love your dad, Kev. I want to meet your dad. Dad's a legend.
Yes,
He probably liked me, actually.
Layla, Billy. You don't like no one.
Really fallen angel.
Stewie, Roscoe.
Thank you, Shaz.
Unlucky, major. Whoever you are texting me, I don't know how this person is texting me because I can't stop you texting me.
That's a legend.
Unlucky.
Sorry, that's why I like him. He'd be like, oh, F darling. Brilliant. Absolute legend.
Yeah, I'll pay 50 quid a week. Unlucky.
See, somebody in the comment section just said that they don't charge the kids, and I get that some parents don't, do you know what I mean? But for me, because financially, like, I'm not in, I wasn't in a situation where I could, like I say, I've just said, like, pay thousands of pounds for a bond and furniture. I did it, you know, in a sense of, I'm going to help them put that away so they can't touch it. Do you know what I mean? But my youngest daughter, she's actually got savings that she can't touch until she's actually ready to get a mortgage. So the savings that she's got, the money that she puts in there, it can either be for when she's 60 or when she gets the deposit to buy her first house. I don't know what the account's called. But for me, it's just kind of like, it's installing responsibility into them, you know. That's just the way I see it. But every parent's different, you know. Every parent's different. Your daughter has that. It's a nicer money, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but that's what she's got. That's what she's got. So, like, I don't know. In another 2 years, potentially, she'll have the money to put a deposit down on a flat. and buy it outright, because that's what she wanted to do, because she ain't in no hurry to leave. I think she left for a month and then come back. Thank you, Olivia, darling. Do you know when my son moved into his first property, when he left home, he didn't realise that you had to pay council tax. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, darling. Council tax, TV licence, Sky bill, water. He was like, Mum. Hello, Michelle. You know, I didn't know I had to pay this, pay that, bless him. By the time he's worked, he's literally just working, you know, to you know, pay for his property. But, you know, it's life, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Bless him. Morning.
That's the benefits of living at home.
You can, Kaz. Sorry, darling.
And I buy all my own food. I buy my own almond milk.
Well done, Kev.
Cereal.
Thank you,
I buy
everybody.
everything by myself. I order it all the time. You see me
Thank
order
you,
it, and I
Olivia.
order about 100 million takeaways, mate.
Morning, Puller. Kev buys his own milk, guys. Yes.
The Chinese is too long. It's
He
too
buys
far
his own
away.
milk. Imagine that.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I buy my own almond milk, Kev.
Is it not enough for you? Well, my dad's quite happy with it. So piss off. Did you get that 50 I sent? Was it today? For the rent, yeah? And you got the 50? Because I do pay you rent, don't I, Dad? Because someone...
Right, listen to this, right? Do you know when Kev is asking his dad, he was scared of what his dad was going to respond to. Listen to Kev overtalk his dad's response, because you know Kev's dad is Kev's biggest troll. I love Kev's dad. Listen to Kev overtalk his dad so the live can't hear.
Some lunatic keeps texting me, trying to make out I don't pay you rent. And Dad, I do buy my own food all the time, don't I? Now piss off!
See, did you hear what he did? £50 is nothing nowadays. I mean, for some people, £50 a lot, you know. But you can get a lot with £50. But I don't know what's £50 a week rent. I think it works. Is it about £8 a day? Imagine living for I'd be a millionaire. Can I come and move in with someone, please, and pay you £50 a week rent? Thank you. Fucking hell. Jesus. Oh, God. I'm getting a nervous disposition now watching Kev. Right, where are we going next? Oh, delusive Angie. Angie listens to Miss Red say she likes to have a level of control over people's platforms. Angie says it's hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, guys.
Associate with me, so are you not controlling people? Are you not controlling the set? Are you and your friends not trying to control the set? Like, you go live when I do the FYP, your friends go live when I do the FYP. You're trying to.
Thank you, Tell No
what you're doing.
Lies.
Everyone knows what you're doing. You are trying to run the set, telling people who they can and can't go.
Oh, well, thank you, Dave Durans. Looking good yourself, darling. I hope you're okay. Who just sent that gift? Tell No Lies. Thank you, my darling. Let me give you a pin. So, where do I start with this? How is me? Thank you, Jodie Marie, for the rose, darling. Mwah. Thank you, Jodie Marie. How is me going live at 10 o'clock, right? And I come off around about 12, 1 o'clock, right? Thank you, Jodie Marie. Love you, darling. Mods, will you pin Jodie Marie? How is that me controlling the app? I don't control nothing. I can't even control my own bladder at the minute. Do you know what I mean? I don't tell my friends what time they should be going live. Some of my friends are live while I'm live. We haven't got like a system going. Granted, will I go live when Pearl's live or Luke's live or one of my friends live? No. Because I'm in there live watching. But we haven't got like some system going where I'll go live at 10, you go live at 12, you go live. It's just that is people selected times. Like Pearl should go live at 9 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock. Big up Mr. F. Or she'll go live at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Dan does his morning thing, doesn't he? Alex does his morning thing. Luke is 3:30. We're not like team EQ. What EQ comes on at 10 and she'll come back on at 8. We're not trying to like take over the app. It's just what times we choose to go live. It's wild, isn't it? She's on all day. I know she is. I think, what time did she come live this morning? 9 o'clock? Was it 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock? And then she don't go off till daft o'clock. You're on all fucking day, darling. I've just realised that.
Into and all of this. Every time I have a big supporter, they get dragged. Always, always, always. But it's okay for you to be on the podium. It's okay for your friends to be on the podium every day. But you all dragged me for doing Live Pro. So who's controlling?
I never dragged you for doing Live Pro. I said I wanted you to get Live Pro because of the drama that's going to come off the back of it. Thank you, Laura, darling. I wanted you to get Live Pro. Didn't I, guys? A couple of weeks ago when she went for the Live Pro, didn't I say I wanted to get it? And I always say, I did, to be fair, yes I did, I know I did, and I always say that Angie deserves the money that she gets because of the time she puts in on TikTok. I may not like her, but she does put a lot of hours in. Do you know what I mean? So am I going to begrudge somebody for putting all this time in on TikTok and getting gifted off the back of it? And I've always said that. I know, I even did a poll, I know I did. Don't be rewriting history, Delusive Angie. Thank you very much.
Controlling who? I don't control your platform as going on your gifters. I don't even know who your gifters are. And I don't do that. But all of you do.
No, I don't.
Did they not mass report me, guys, to get the Live Pro taken off?
Nope, I never mass reported you.
It's of jealousy. Not they care.
Hello,
do you think they
Jojo.
really care if we've got Live Pro or not? It's not. It's because it's massive jealousy. And that's
What am I jealous
Yeah.
of?
They do. They even go live when I do my FYP, trying to run the app. Yeah. I'm not stupid, just because I haven't said anything. I know exactly what they're doing. Oh, you go live at 12 o'clock, I'll go live at 12 o'clock. And
No, we're not.
You go live at 10, I'll go live at 3:30, you go live at 5. You know, you even got your times all set up. It's bizarre. You know, any kind of haters, they welcome and promote their platform, and you think I'm being triggered. I mean, promoting someone I don't like's platform.
I mean, she is right there, to be fair. You know, I ain't going to sit here and, I know, Sally, I ain't going to sit here and lie and say, you know, when Delusive Angie gets a hater. Thank you, Jojo, darling. Thank you. I haven't, you know, sat here and bigged up the hater. Do you know what? Well, it's not even a hater. It's somebody that she's got beef with. Usually she causes it. Do you know what I mean? So have I done that? Absolutely. Because I'm a wind-up merchant. But I ain't sat here, you know, sending emergency services to your house, doxing you, or doing anything like that. Yeah, I'll big up somebody that you don't get on with because I know it pisses you off. But I ain't sat here, you know, doing the worst to you. Why? You know? So, yeah, she has got a point there. I will give her that.
No, it's only your community that they're using, not mine. So why am I triggered? So who controls who? I definitely don't control people. I might say things out of anger. Yes, I do. But however, just remember, all of us are blocked in Misfits Live. All of you. For no reason.
I know, don't you, Mum?
Associate with me. So that is control. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get into Miss Red's box. Why is that? Why is that? Because you're associated with me. That's control.
No. That's not true. That is not true. Oh, hello, Luke the Judge. Come on, darling. Hello, Mr. Judge.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you, Bab?
Shit, but anyway, let me just point something out, right? We've all got our own times. We all do. No one stops anyone from going live. But I think she's missing a massive point is we cannot control where the audience or the supporters go. Like, people don't want to watch your FYP. And like she says, oh, you go live so if people want to watch you, they will come and watch you. It doesn't matter who's on. If Alex is on, if fucking Pearl's on, if you're on, if I'm on, she thinks that people stay live so people don't go into her room. You can't control where people go. And she wants us all to come off at her time of FYP so that everybody has nowhere else to go into your room. Angie, if you're watching, your FYP is shit, okay? It's fucking awful, okay? You can't control where people go. It's like, have you seen the clip of Pockers today?
Yeah, I'm going to play it.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm not going to say anything, but play that clip and do a poll and ask the audience who's the real control freak. Anyway, I'm going.
Before you go, Luke, right, can I just say something, right? So there has been times, right, where I'm not on at 10 o'clock in the morning, right? And then, like, I don't know, you're doing something in the day, and if I'm not coming on, well, like, yeah, okay, you do 10 o'clock. And then there's been, I think, on a couple of occasions where I've come on at 3:30.
You asked me once.
Yeah, I think once
respect.
I said, yeah, I can't come on at 10 o'clock. Can you, obviously, Luke could. So will you do 10 o'clock and I'll come on at 3. I think that's the only time, right?
You've asked me once if you can do 3:30, and I said to you, you don't even have to ask.
Yeah, so do you know what I mean, guys? Like, we're not behind the scenes, and Luke will, Pearl and whoever else will confirm with you. We don't, like, you go on this time, you go on that time. We don't do that. We don't. But, like, would I go on at 3:30 when Luke's on? No, because I'm watching Luke. Would I go on at 5 when Pearl's on? No, I'm watching Pearl. And that's the way it is.
I think she got extremely angry. I think she got extremely angry yesterday. What did that just put?
Dan?
Oh, don't even ignore. Dan's just attention seeking. I think she got extremely rattled yesterday because you had so many people in your room and she couldn't get over 900 people in her room. But like I said, you know, going live to control her time. Your people, Angie, if they want to watch you, they'll come and watch you. If they don't want to come and watch you, it's like she pissed me off yesterday, Red. I know it's your show, but she pissed me off yesterday when she went, she was upset because she was 28 on Live Fest and she said, oh, I should have done better on Live Fest. And I thought, you just got $8,000 out of doing fucking Live Pro.
Yeah.
She's just, Angie, you know, we've known Angie years. She's a control freak, all right? She's a control freak. She likes the views. And that is all I've got to say.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, my life was busy yesterday, right, Luke, because we had all the drama in here, yeah? But there's occasions where Angie's live is, you know, there's more people in Angie's live than what there is here or what there is your room or Pearl's or Dan's or, do you know what I mean? Like, you can't, like you say, you can't tell people where to go. People will go wherever they want to go. And that's the way TikTok is.
She does FYP for the cult. Do FYP for the cult, yeah? That's my opinion. You do FYP for the cult, do FYP for the cult. But it isn't. It's if you just can't control where people are going to go.
No, you can't, guys, and that's the truth.
Anyway, I'm going to jump down.
All right, bye, darling.
Apparently she's going on the 3 now. Listen, she has tried to come for everybody's... She has tried to come for everybody's spot on this app. She's tried to come for Alex. She's tried to come for EQ. She's tried to come for Gory. She's tried to go. People will watch whatever they want to watch. Okay? She has tried to come for me many a times and she's failed. So anyway, I'm going. Bye.
Bye, darling. And it's the truth, guys. Hello, Lucy. Lucy, thank you, Carol. Thank you, darling. Lucy, do you know you're in the box, darling? Lucy doesn't know she's in the box, guys. But we'll give Lucy a follow back. Yes. Well, it's the truth. I'm sorry, but we don't intentionally, you know, go out of our way to try and take people's, you know, fat freak, don't even try it with me today, please, darling. Thank you. Oh, God, look what I've done now. What have I done? How do I get this off? Oh, it worked. Right, let me get my camera back on. I went all psychedelic then, didn't I? Right, anyway, let's watch Delulu.
She, I know, but this, her sitting there saying I can control people. No, I get angry at some things. Yeah, I do. But no, I don't control people like they do. They think I'm stupid as I know. Of course I know what they're doing.
Thank you, Laura.
Why do you think Mr. Ed will go live at 10, then Pearl will go live at 12, then you got Pearl at 5, then you got, well, okay, it was Corey at 6, but however, then you got EQ at 8. You're just trying to control this app.
That's
So
not
when
true.
You can.
I have gone live at 10 o'clock for the last 4 years. 10 o'clock that's why everybody fucking wanted the 10 o'clock spot. Remember all the commotion about the 10 o'clock spot? That is my time that I go live. I don't own it, but that's the time I go live. You know, Pearl goes live at 5 o'clock because that's what, by the time she's finished work, clean the burger van and done everything else, ready to sit down and chill, 5 o'clock. Luke 3:30 because he's finished doing the horses, mucking horses out and whatnot. Dan in the morning because he likes his little morning live. She's the one that cut right when she falls out with somebody, right? See you, yeah, Miss Red? I'm going to do 10 o'clock. Cool, shall we do the 10 o'clock? I'm going to go live at 10. Right, that's it now, Luke. I'm going live at 3:30. Right, that's it now, Pearl. I'm going live at 5. She's the one that does that. She's such a gaslighter, man. She can't handle I'm back. Well, people better handle that I'm back because I'm back and I'm going nowhere. And I'll be on at 10 o'clock every morning. And whoever's here is here. You know?
And can't go. Do they think we're stupid?
You are stupid.
Yeah. Any of my haters, they're latching onto.
Oh, God.
Yeah, come into me, I'll promote you, I'll help your platform. You know what I mean? Isn't that control?
I know, Jojo.
I don't control no one.
See you yet?
You all know all my mods. I don't even know your
See
mods.
you yet?
Because I don't control no one. But
I
for some reason, you know all
nobody
mine.
yet.
It's a control. She's blocked both
I
of
know,
your accounts. What
Cockatoo.
have you done to her? Nothing. And it's all because you associated with me. So that is control, Miss Red. It's just the hypocrisy, I swear.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Angelica. Get pins, ladies.
It's just madness to me how Delusive Angie, and I do think, you know, where Delusive Angie is concerned, she does like to have control, a level of control over people's platforms.
Yes, she does.
Do you know what I mean? It's like...
You're not doing the same though, Miss Red.
No.
When you promote all my haters and all that
No,
kind of shit. It's because
no,
they-
that's not control. Control is when Sophie Bailey goes in Canadian Angie's live. You don't like the fact that Canadian Angie's platform Sophie Bailey, so Sophie Bailey's been heard in front of 2,000 people. Sophie Bailey's going to get recorded, being put all over the FYP. So therefore, you know, you boot off with Canadian Angie and call her an old bitch. That is control. Thank you, Bambi. Is that not control? Am I kicking off with my mates? Because, I don't know, Pearl's got Sophie in a box, Luke's got, I don't know, Canadian Angie in a box. I ain't kicking off on people. Because if I was to do that, that would be me controlling people. People are free to go wherever they want to go. People are grown-ass adults on this app. And I won't lie to you, in the past, have I had a little moan? Yes. Because I deep TikTok too much. I don't deep TikTok that much anymore. Because I've realised that people can go wherever they want. You know? And that is the truth. Thank you, Moody. Right, let's do a poll. Guys, do you think I control TikTok or the click control TikTok? Quick poll. Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Oh, no, Jada Marie, you just didn't go into EQs, did ya? Oh, no. Thank you, everybody, for the popular gifts. There's 2.8k people. Can you vote on the poll, please? Thank you, everybody. Well, you 14 people are liars. I will tell you now, 20, 21 people, you're liars. 22. I'm going to go back and see who's put the happy faces. Because it's a blatant lie. Shorty, do you think I control TikTok? Oh, Coco Chanel, you've watched my life for 400 minutes. Thank you, darling. That's 400 minutes you're never going to get back. Do you know what I mean? Did you press the wrong? I knew you'd press the wrong one. I was joking, guys. Yes, I was joking. See, me not allowing you to have your opinion is controlling. But I was joking. You don't know what it was for. Piss off, Alex. Oh, dear. Right.
It's like, and you think why, honestly, why on earth is what I understand, why would I ever affect me? You are using your own platform, your own community, not mine. So believe me, it does not affect me when you do these
Thank
shit.
you, yeah.
You know, I don't know if people watch you, but everyone here has been blocked on your platform. That is a certain level of control.
That's because the cult are cunts. That is why I block them. Because they've never got anything nice to say in here. Thank you, Kirsty, because the cult don't like me because of you. So what? I'm just allowed, I'm just going to let everybody in that doesn't like me just so you're happy. I don't fucking think so. You want to speak to your own mods because I've been blocked on every account. Every account I've been blocked on. Even, no, I've got one snide account that I haven't been blocked on, and I do send Angie a heart me so that, my comments, even if it is like in a trolling manner, because I've got a heart me, I don't get blocked because I've learned, you see. Yes. But they're blocked because the knobs. Do you think I'm just going to let Aussie Ali in my chat? Or Ziana? Or, I don't know, Smiles? They've never got anything nice to say about me. No one wants to call.
Angie, yeah, she platformed Sophie Bailey and things like that, but Delisa Angie.
But if I was to have somebody in here, do you not go in on a cockapoo when she's coming to my box? Because cockapoo seems to think you do. Because the next day she will talk about, I got told off for going onto Angie's platform. Why are you not controlling people where they can and can't go?
I don't control anybody.
You're not doing that.
Nope.
When the cult can't even have their opinion on your platform because they associate with me. That's what you do.
Angie, equally, do you know what I mean? So for me, Angie, wow, darling.
Thank you, Lily.
Mods, will you pin Vince, please?
Cockapoo's got a written warning, to be fair.
I'll be honest with me, it's that level of control that Delusive Angie likes to have over Canadian Angie's room. Because, like I say,
Forgot about that.
I'll be honest with you, you platform people that Canadian Angie don't get on with Delusive Angie.
Yes, and she calls me out for it. The Reem sat there saying, because I have Reem in my box, I'm just as bad as Reem for platforming her. Well, she hasn't done anything to me.
I got called out there.
I'm sick of that. I don't even want to talk. I can't even be bothered. It's hypocrisy where Canadian Angie calls me out for putting certain people in my box. She would keep saying, how many times has she says, get rid of that person, Angie, because they were they troll me. She said it about, who was it? I forgot who it was now. Oh God, who did she say about that just recently? But anyway, she calls me out all the time. So do you not see that, Miss Swed? Oh, I forgot. You don't. I can't even be bothered arguing.
But she's going to argue
She
anyway.
writes in the comments, exactly, Tweedledee. She writes in my comments as well. This person's a troll. You shouldn't put this person in the box. So what's the difference?
People do FYPs. People are allowed to jump in boxes and give their opinions, say their stuff.
She got a uni off Reem yesterday, refund Reem. I can't wait till she's minus in her account. Because this Reem one, she goes around gifting people, and then apparently she reclaims the money. So rumour has it, refund Reem. So Angie's going to be minus. I don't know how much is the uni worth. £400 in her account. Oh dear. Never mind, eh? Send the universe's Reem. Oh dear, please, I beg that happens. Angie will go off. See you, yeah, Reem? I knew you was my biggest troll. You got sent here as a plant to put my account in minus. Miss Weds sent you in here, yeah? That's what it'll be.
Thank
you, everybody.
No, what
That
the
is who,
CEO
thank you.
did she didn't question her, right? She went in there and everyone started believing, and my community was in there as well, and they started believing what the shit that Sophie Bailey was saying in her box. She didn't question it. She didn't do any of that. You know, and we're going to remember it's nothing to do with the Discord. It's the fact that this Taylor, what the heaven, God name his name is a mod, right? But all because you're now friends with this woman that said the most, yeah? That said the most on the set, but you want to sit there still say, Angie's the worst, Angie's the worst. And another thing was, when you sitting there saying, and, I know I get a lot of hate, me. I only get hate from what you incite on your platform. I got to live post, I do have a lot of support, Miss Rid. Okay, so don't sit there saying about, I have a lot of hate. You have a lot of hate. Yeah, you just don't see it, and you block it. You wish not to
I know I've got hate. I'm one of the most hated on this app. I know I've got hate. Thank you, Nikki. But when it comes to my room, I ain't going to allow troll comments in my life. This is like my safe space. This is my community's safe space. This is where, Frangelico and Jade Marie and Shell and everybody else, all of you guys, this is where you all come every day to watch me chat shit. So I'm going to keep you protected and I'm going to keep myself protected. That isn't control. That's just being fucking smart. Isn't that a Nuno reverse though? I don't know. I've completely forgot what we was talking about.
You probably have actually more hate than what I do.
I probably do, because I'm more successful.
I don't like Canadian Angie, I can't stand that. But you do the same, you platform people as well and let them have.
But that's what I'm trying to say, is she calls it out. That's the hypocrisy of it.
Hypocrisy.
She said this saying, I sit with people that share my clapper, but you're sitting in the box as the person's done the same thing.
Oh, not the clapper again. Oh, not the clapper. Thank you, Carrie. Guys, can I just say, oh no, am I still here? Guys, my screen's frozen. Can you still hear me? You can hear me, but my friends, look, it's done me dirty with the chin. Oh, hello, we're back. You got an undershot of my chin. TikTok, piss off. Angie's sabotaging my life. Yeah, Angie's doing that. She waited until there was the perfect chin moment and it was just froze. Could have been worse. I could have been like that. Do you know what I mean? Some mad face, I don't know. But, yeah. It's a bit, thank you. I've lost a bit of weight, actually. Usually, people, when they're on camera, they'll have the camera a little bit higher, but mine's quite low down. Do you know what I mean? So if I had the camera higher, you won't be able to see it. But I've got a double chin, so, why am I not going to show it? I'm not hiding it. I'll have the phone here where it should be and not up there so you can't see my chin. Piss off. Guys, we're number 3 in the Christmas campaign and I've only been on an hour and 46 minutes. Thank you, everybody. I'll put all the weight back on, don't worry. It's only because I was living off water and soup for 2 weeks. Oh, yes. Yeah, we embrace the chins around here. Thank you, everybody, for getting me to number 3. See, Coco Chanel, thank you, darling. That will push us a little bit higher. Yes. And we ain't even pushed for it, really, have we? Thank you, Nikki. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I'll set my goal, to the little one coin gifts. I'll set my goal to that. So if you can spare, a coin here and there, it's just easier to do in it. So let's do the elves. Right. Okay, let's do the elves, guys. See how we get on with that. Thank you. Right, anyway, let's listen to this one, chat shit. Thank you, everyone. Trigger delusive Angie so bad, don't I? I don't even do anything to her. Thank you for the hour.
Lucy Banji, I've got one report where she's come on and said you've triggered her DV. I don't believe that you calling her. Thank you.
Look, I've just backed Lucy Banji up there and she don't even smile about it. So that is proof. Nothing I do will ever make this woman happy. Bearing in mind, I've just backed her up and said, Lucy Banji, I don't believe, thank you everybody for the owls, I don't believe for 1 minute that you have triggered Canadian Angie. There's no acknowledgement, nothing. Look. Oh, thank you everybody. You smashed
I don't
that.
believe what you said has triggered her DV by calling her an old bitch or whatever, because at the end of the day, people have said a lot worse has been said in, to Canadian Angie, and I just don't understand how what you said could have triggered that in any type of way. Do you know what I mean?
See, yes.
So, yeah, I'll stand with you.
I know the owl's coming
There's
fast.
no way.
Thank you.
No.
See, look, nothing. She's off camera now.
Exactly. A trigger word. What old bitch.
Do you know, right, if somebody had my back that I didn't get on with, I'd say thank you for that. How many times have I come on here and said thank you for people that have had my back? People that I don't like. Thank you for defending me. That's what I've said. No thank you, no nothing. Just ignores. I prefer DA to CA, to be honest, but I can't stand either. I think I agree with you there, Alex. I think I prefer DA over CA. I think CA, she's too focused on the negative all the time. There's never anything positive shown. As where DA, there's moments, like whether you love or hate her, there's moments where she actually makes you laugh. And I'll be a lie if I don't sit here and say that sometimes Lucy Banji has me owling. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And I think with DA, she, not a lot, but occasionally she can have that little bit of compassion and she'll say sometimes what's right and what's wrong. Do you know what I mean? In a sense of, even if she doesn't get on with, sometimes she does, if she doesn't get on with somebody, she's like, nah, I don't agree with that. It's like that time when, was it Total Ratability that did a video with me? Thank you everybody for the albs. They did a video with me and Angie said, no, I don't agree with that. That's wrong what you did to Miss Red. So there are times when Angie can do that. As with CA, she'll just run with it because she doesn't like you. And you kind of like have to respect that a little bit. Do you know what I mean? But I think at Lucy Banji, I think sometimes it's the people around her that are in her ears, in her head, saying, this person's doing that person's doing, and nobody's doing anything. Because when Lucy Banji is on somebody else's platform, like she's in Pearl's live or she goes in Dan's live, she'll have okay moments. Do you know what I mean? Thank you everybody for the little outfits.
Bitch. You think old bitch is a trigger word? Well, how would that be a trigger word for Canadian Angie when she's not this older lady that she's making out she is? So how can that be a trigger word? Old bitch.
Thank you guys for the
I'm so tired, I can't be asked continuing.
See, not a word said about that. Yeah, you're right, Miss Red. Nothing. I know. This is what I'm saying. It's like that Smiles one. It's Christmas, she'll have a fucking begging bowl out. Anyway, it's like that Smiles one. She'll guarantee she'll be in here now, or she'll be in EQ's, or she'll be over Alex's, or Luke's, or Dan's, or Pearl's, or wherever, waiting for negative stuff. And she'll be screen recording. And this is what they do. My mods, not one mod has texted me during my whole life. Not one mod has texted me, right? But her mods are constantly on a case. Check WhatsApp, because they want the trouble. They want her in trouble. They want her arguing with people. They want her wound up. They want her on the wine, because they get off on her antics. They get off on the fact that she would, I don't know, say if a comment was put in here or I said something about her and they'll send it on WhatsApp. They want to trigger her. Thank you. I couldn't get what words I meant, but they want her triggered. Facts. it's facts. They want to see it. As where the side of Angie that I like is when Angie's, you know, funny and, you know, she's having a laugh and do you know what I mean? It's like that thank you guys for the outs. It's like that glitter bomb moment and other moments Delusive Angie's had. They're iconic and they're hilarious. So yeah, I agree. I think I prefer DA any day over CA. 100%. Just Angie's mods, they're all bitches.
Okay, I'll sit here now and I'll say my
The train track's hilarious.
comment about my weight. He used to continuously put me down about how I looked, about me being FAT, you know, continuously tear my
And the mad and do you know the mad thing is with Delusive Angie, right? Yeah, I agree with you, Andrea. I agree. As equally as funny as she can be, she does say some wild stuff, you know, but a lot of people do. You think she fancies me? Well, I'm not rubbing up bushes with that ginger bush. So, you know, she can not fancy me. Yes, there'll be no rubbing of the ginger bushes around here. So, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now because I was thinking, I wasn't thinking about the ginger bush. I was just like, I can't get, anyway. It's gone.
down about my looks and make me feel insecure, but you've done the same. I'm not going to sit here and say you triggered me with my DV.
I'm just thinking about it.
You know?
Space Cadet, that's your fault.
It was the way they showed, it was the way they
Associate with me, so are you not controlling?
Thank you, Tell No Lies. I hope Screen Recorders didn't get that. Does anybody else get like that? That when you think of something, you like visually, you kind of like, you play it in your heads. Here's Pockers.
Have I said anything on him? No. But so why is he having a go at me? You get what I'm saying? I've always said he was a nice guy. I even helped him on the live fest.
So, Pockers wasn't having a go at you, Delusive Angie. Pockers was having an opinion, and it was Pockers' opinion. And the thing is, right, people can still like us and not agree, or they don't have to side with us. It doesn't mean that they're doing you dirty in any way. It just means that that's their opinion and they don't agree with you, they agree with the other person. But she can't take any kind of criticism. This woman is not capable of taking criticism. Like, I don't know, if one of my friends went online, right, or somebody that I respect went online and said, I really don't agree with Miss Red. You know, let's say, I don't know, people have the, let's say Pearl Fire's up today or Luke and they say, I don't agree with what Miss Red said today. I'd take it on the chins. I'd be like, all right, they don't agree with it, but I'm not going to fall out with them. Do you know what I mean? But she can't take it. It's her way or the fucking highway.
I got into his box and I told it all the cold, come on, let's get
Thank you,
live. Do
Fallen
know what I
Angel.
mean?
Thank you, everybody,
Don't
for the
even bother,
outs.
guys. It's not even worth it because they just don't have any gratitude.
We all live.
They always turn. This is what I mean. You see
He
what I'm
hasn't
saying?
turned.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's not because I don't like people going live. It's what usually.
He hasn't turned. He just doesn't agree. Hang on, what's Rambo got to say? Let's get Rambo in. Hello?
Hi.
Hello. Thank you.
Hi,
everybody.
lovely. I'm glad to see you back. Also, I just want to ask, because I don't know whether I'm thinking it's right or wrong. So, if someone gifts you and they claim it back,
Yeah.
people are saying, no, it goes back to the person. This is how I'm seeing it, Miss Red.
Thank you, Angie.
I'm seeing it as, right, so the person gets the coins, say they give it to Angie,
Yeah.
say I gave the money to Angie,
Yeah.
and then I try and claim it back. Surely I would be in minus because it's come from TikTok and I brought the coins. It wouldn't.
No. The way it works is, so I don't know, let's just say you sent me, this is what I've always been under the impression. So No, it doesn't come back off the person. No, it doesn't come back off the, no, it doesn't come back off the person it's sent to. I don't get that.
Yeah, because right, so I brought the coins, gave you the coins, say
Yeah.
300 coins. I claimed it back. It goes through TikTok, yeah. So it would go to me because I claimed it back. So I would be in minus, not the person I gifted it to.
Can someone who has better...
I don't know. I'm just asking.
I mean, fingers crossed it's never happened to me because, I block people that tend to do things like that.
Yeah.
Morning. Yeah,
Thank you,
Rainbow's right, because when you purchase TikTok coins, you're entering into like a contract of a sale. And then when you claim it back, you've broken your contract. So you then owe TikTok that money. That's why they put your account in minus. And every time you top up, it goes towards paying off your debt.
Right.
It will not affect any creator you have gifted.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I'll unblock people then.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. So I was thinking, because I'm an accountant, I thought, right, so if I go into a contract with somebody and then take that money back, then that's with that contract with that person.
Right. I don't
Not
know.
not with the gift, not with the person that I gifted. There's no contract there.
Is EQ still watching me? And then we'll come to her if she's watching and then she can explain it.
Right, I'll jump down.
Thank you, darling.
It's just, that's how I perceive it.
Yeah. Like I say, I don't know. Look, I don't know if EQ's still come to in me. Right. Yeah, she is. Right. Yeah. Like I say, I don't know. Look, I don't know if EQ's still come to in me. Right. Yeah, she is. Right, okay.
So
Chelsea.
basically, I think people get confused because of my account. Like, my account is in credit. I've got money stuck in it that I can't get out because it was to do with Alice. So Alice, she must have sent 30 grand or something and then obviously tried to say it was all fraud. So they investigated my account too. So mine's not in minus, but Alice would not be able to gift off that account ever again. Like Reem can't gift off her original account, which has got like a 40 odd badge or something, because she claimed it was fraud. She can still access the account, but it stops you gifting again, because obviously TikTok will take that ability away. So the creator would never be in minus. So yeah, get everyone unblocked, Miss Red. Get those unis in, love, because it'll only affect their accounts if they ever claim it back.
Right, okay. You look beautiful, by the way, and thank you. There you go.
So I was right.
By the way, and thank you. Thank you, my love. You look gorgeous too. We love.
Right, so there you go. EQ knows all about it, and EQ's right.
Yeah.
So you was
So
right,
I
yeah?
was right. Yes, I was right. Thank you, Miss Red. Thank you. Take care.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye, darling.
Bye bye.
I know, 330k, Jesus Christ. Right, everybody's getting unblocked. If you want to send the unis around here, as long as it's, I'm not in the minus, well, no, I won't unblock people. I don't want the aggro. Oh dear. It's not worth the aggro to me because I get too stressed out. Yes, keep your unis. We'll stay all right around here. Yes. Do you know what I mean? Right, what's Delusive
It
saying?
happens as they turn on me. And next minute it's slagging me off because that gets the clout. They know how to get the views and, let's go in on energy and get all the haters gifting me. Do you know what I mean? Trust no one.
And, it's coming up to Christmas. Do you think you're Jesus? Do you think you're the Messiah? For fuck's sake, so sits there, gets so angry about, about what Canadian Angie's doing. Oh, let's now come to Canadian Angie and see.
Fucking hell, Pockers has come out of his Shalini. Jesus. Where's Pockers found this new confidence for to go for Delusive Angie? That's what I want to know. Oh. Hello, Pockers. She has got very greedy. I know, go on, lads. Yes.
what she's doing.
What the fuck did I do to him? Nothing.
I didn't, Michelle, no.
Yes. How he switched for no reason.
He's not switched.
I thought he was
You
amazing.
can't be asked, but you just sat there and went on a bloody tirade, woman.
£100 I gave him that song contest, yeah. This is why I'm not doing any competitions. In fact, I'm not going to support anyone on the SEP unless it's my goddamn mod sub there. I'm not supporting anyone. I'm not gifting anyone. I'm not going to give any money up to anyone. I'm not doing any of that because this is what I'm trying to say. They turn. There's no friends on here.
Oh, thank
And
you.
why do they turn? Because they want your platform, they want your clout, they want your views, they want the haters gifting them for it. I really honestly thought Pockers was a nice person. He just sat there and dragged me through this whole video. I hope CA appreciates this Pockers. He doesn't ever have anything bad to say about you. Have I
Sorry.
said anything on him? No.
Oh dear,
That's what
thank you
he-
S. Louise FYP for this video. I don't know when she goes on one she can be funny, but Pockers is entitled to his opinion and he doesn't agree with you to Lucy Banshee. You'll have to take the L, darling, like we all do. Anyway, let's watch Pockers' response.
And I will quote Lucas the Judgeth. You fought the stairs and the stairs won, didn't they, Angie? Ding dong.
Oh! Ding dong. Thank you, Tracy.
I am a nice person and I shouldn't have to say that because I know what I'm like or whatever. But if you're going to push my buttons, let's fucking go, Delusive.
Ding dong.
You know? Thank you, Sarah. There's more about you on this app than there is about me. Just remember that, you daft tart.
Oh!
Thank you. I know what I've done wrong. Can you remember what you've done wrong? Because I'm pretty sure you haven't got enough digits on your hands to count them. Just remember that, yeah?
Shots fired.
What a dopey moo.
Cockapoo. See how we
And to
didn't
the
say.
people from her, from her side, right? It's all right, Eva Avocado. Like, I trust you, don't you worry. Space! Thank you, Sarah, you sausage. Get pinned. Yes.
Oh.
Ding dong.
Oh, ding
You know, and for the people that are in your community that felt it absolutely necessary to be waiting and watching my live and being like, oh my God, Canadian Anne, she's in Pocker's live. She didn't jump in the box, she didn't request, I didn't request. At the end of the day, I just heard what you were saying and I didn't agree with it. And for some reason, you can't handle the fact that somebody had an opinion that didn't align with you.
It's called narcissism, that, you know what I mean? Yes, can't take any criticism, is never wrong. It's called narcissism. Pockers, yes. Is he with John in the ocean? I don't know. Him and John's friend, isn't that friend? So they're always in the middle of the ocean somewhere. It's a weird one. I don't know, like, I think Pockers, right, let's say my opinion on Pockers. I didn't like him at first because obviously he kind of like went against the clique in a sense of it was a clique versus the Rat Pack. And I think without getting to know us, he kind of like, you know, he jumped on the bandwagon because the way to grow your platform is to kind of like, you know, pick a side and go for it. And I think that's what he did. But now I think that he's not on anybody's side, is doing his own thing. And I respect people that do their own thing, you know, rather than let's pick a side and, you know, rally for that side, you know. So for me personally, the jury's still out because, like I say, he didn't have some very nice things to say. But at the minute, you know, he seems to be very fair. If, like I say, he can disagree with me, you know, if like he disagrees with anything I say, I'll take it. You know, I won't be bitter about it. But, you know, when it gets personal, I think it's a different situation. But if he disagrees with me, I'm not going to sit there and go, see you, yeah, Pockers. I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, okay, fair enough. That's your opinion, you know. So I think when you're doing an FYP, I think if you're just like, if you do genuinely have your opinion, and just because you dislike people, don't go in it though. I think you're okay, you're doing okay, do you know what I mean? But I like to see that he's come out of his shell and he's like, well, actually, no, I'm not going to tell Delusive Angie what she wants to hear because I'm scared of the court or I'm scared of the backlash. I'm going to give it to you now. You know, it's like yesterday with my whole Brett opinion. You know what, yesterday I was like, you know, I kind of like, I get where Brett's coming from. And today, it's not that I've done a 360. I don't agree with, you know, the way that Brett handled things last night. And I'm going to say it. So don't go with, you know, the popularity or the majority of the vote. Always have your own opinion, whether people like it or not. Yes. I mean, it may get you a bit of hate, but at least you're being real. Yes, I've done it myself. You know, you agree with the masses or you agree with the popular cool kids, and it's not what you stand by. Do you know what I mean? Just always be open and honest about how you feel. Yes.
But it's not the end of the world, is it, Angie? It isn't the end of the world. However,
love you too, Shazzy.
You want to make a mountain out of a molehill because all you have is this app.
He's right there.
And at that point, I do feel sorry for you. How can I not? I don't exactly, but I don't have to agree with you. You know, literally, it was one thing, and that was it.
Thank you for the second goal, guys. Thank you.
You decided to watch it. You couldn't understand, but instead, once again, just like everyone else on this fucking app, rather than you come in and talk to me, rather than you maybe messaging me, or, you know, I wasn't even going to come live today, or even you just coming to talk to me.
Yeah, let me tell you now, right? So, just pause Pockers a minute. Thank you guys for the outfits. You know, because Pockers has come out of his shell and he's been a little bit, well, he's been controversial now going against, you know, the Ginger Menace. You'll see that a lot more people will be attracted to his room. And it's not because they dislike Angie, it's because, you know, your man grew a pair of balls and had his honest opinion. Do you know what I mean? People respect it more. And then next week, he'll see someone on the FYP Hello Cafe and he'll agree with Delusive Angie. Like, I try and be as fair as I can with people that I dislike. You know? You think he's clout? I don't appreciate your username, darling. Yes. But I'm not going to block or mute you, do you know what I mean? Because if that's what you want, one of them, you know, each to their own. Yes, I'm talking about cum bum, guys. Also, Delusive will say, yeah, Pogger's got his platform off Delusive Angie. We don't sit and judge here, guys.
Maybe we could have spoke about it. Maybe you could have got me to understand.
Oh, thank you, Angie. Big up to you and the mods as well.
Maybe you could understand, you know, as adults having a conversation, you know, in the real world, right? You know, if a conversation that works two ways, you know, you understand each other. You try, you know, like, you don't have to agree at the end of it, but you've had a decent conversation and whatnot.
That's right.
If you wanted to have that, then great. You had no intention of doing that. Because there's only one thing that you clearly want. And that's fine. It's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It's pissed me off because I thought, oh, she's come to request. Look, we'll just have a chat or whatever. No, instead, of course, it's the toxicity of a lot of certain few in her community.
See, a community.
And that's fine.
Oh, hello, Gigi, darling.
It isn't that deep for me.
I hope you're okay.
It doesn't need to be deep for anyone, does it? There's plenty of space on this app for everybody to get along. You don't even have to get along with people, you know? Maybe what I've learned is maybe giving my opinion isn't maybe a necessity.
Well, you know? It is if you're doing an FYP show.
God
Pockers, you gotta have your opinion.
someone just gives an opinion, you know? And I will quote Lucas the
Thank
Judgeth.
you for the ads, guys.
You fought the stairs.
Quote Luke the Judgeth. Oh, yes, guys. Quote Luke the Judgeth. Right, where are we going next? Thank you for the ads, everybody. Oh, Alicia. Alicia tries to get a word in edgeways with Lord Scouser. Lord Scouser. Right, let's have a little look at this.
Loads of stuff in regards to their names, their religion.
No,
You was looking up.
no, that wasn't me.
You don't even let me speak. You've had
You know it
conversations.
wasn't me. You've got
you had
proof.
You had conversations in calls.
Scouser Amanda.
Got the proof of
Can
who
I
it
talk?
was, and
Can I
you know
talk?
it wasn't me.
Oh, loud,
Can I talk
loud.
No, you're
Sorry, guys, it's because they ain't got my glasses on. Where? I've lost my glasses. Let me get my glasses, everybody. 1 minute. Sorry, guys. Oh, dear. Get her, Alicia. Yes, we love it. See, look how my glasses have turned pink from my hair colour. So, Alicia tries to get a word in edgeways with loud Scouser. Oh, this what's her name? Loud Scouser. She hates Alicia, doesn't she? It's because Alicia's fit and everybody wants her, that's why. Thank you, Kath.
You're trying to do the same to me. You're trying to do the same to me as what you did to Rebecca Exposed.
Thank you, Cockapoo.
Because you put it out that she doxed your kids and she never did.
She did.
No, she didn't. You
She did.
also told them, Sarah and Rebecca, that it was me that told you.
What do you mean, Sarah?
You told Sarah that it was me that told you that Rebecca had doxed your kids. That's
You had
a lie,
you
wasn't it?
said in a live before that you had, I can't remember fully, but you had said something, you involved yourself
that's a
in
lie,
it. Yes, you did,
because I
Amanda.
Oh, Tracy, Kitana absolutely loved the stuff that you sent. Thank you. Yeah, the cardigans and all the little key rings were fantastic. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, my darling. Guys, if you like cardigans and ponchos and, you know, the cute little crochet key rings, Tracy's the lady to go to. So our Kitty's bought a few things off, you know, isn't she? Addicted to it.
No,
Yes, she
that's a
did.
lie. That's a lie because I don't believe that Rebecca did dox your kids.
Okay, anyway,
So why would I tell you that she had?
you said something in a live. This was ages
it
ago.
isn't.
Like, I don't sit
don't
in,
tell
I
lies,
don't have
Alicia.
files of screen
I
recordings.
don't tell lies.
Oh my
Alicia.
god, I can't talk. No, you
No,
never
you
lie,
can't because
Amanda.
you're lying. I'm too straight
I
up.
don't have-
I'm too straight up to tell lies.
I don't
and
have
anyone who knows
folder.
me well knows
Okay, let me know
that
when
I
you're
don't
finished,
tell
though.
lies because I'm too straight up. Now you're saying that nothing's gone on for weeks and weeks and weeks.
This is like the Queen's speech.
The Queen's speech.
Masters 2 weeks ago, so I went in to address it. You come flying in, jumped in the box,
Flying in?
kept muting me, shouting over me until in
How
the
can I
end
mute you when I wasn't
and you
super
turned
mod?
round and because you're a mod, and you turned
not a super
round
mod.
and said, I only came in here to get it out the box.
Yeah, of course I did.
So
Why are you going to
stop
come
lying.
into spaces
I'll
like
put it on
this?
charge.
2 weeks ago. So everywhere I go, you follow me round this app. But
I was
you're not
already
gonna
in there, so
you're
how
not
do
gonna
I follow
chase
if
me
I'm
out
already
I don't
in there?
think so.
You're not going to stop me from coming in here.
I'm not trying to stop you from
with
coming
your
in
lies
here.
And stop saying
Amanda,
Yes,
listen,
Lynn
I'm
Boy.
not going to take your Canada away from you.
Listen to me, Alicia.
Okay?
Listen to me.
I'm not gonna take
You're
Canada
not
away.
Even
You're
interested
all right.
in your own kids, so
guys.
why the fuck would I
Yeah,
be?
okay, I'm not interested in my
So
own
why
kids, they're
the fuck would
neglected.
I be?
Okay. Can I talk now?
I've got no interest in your kids, Lord.
Well, you seem to talk about them a lot, and you send pictures of them and their father around to everyone.
I
And you
sent-
talk about
I
their
sent-
religion, and you talk
Excuse-
about their skin
no,
colour,
no,
and you talk
no.
about what their
Alicia-
names are, and are their names Islamic, and then you sit and have phone calls and look up
You
their
know
whole
for a
family
fact-
tree,
You
and
know
then
for
you
a
sit
fact-
and talk about what
You
you're going to
know
do
for
and
a
what you're going to
fact
say.
that
So
it
why are you
wasn't
lying
me,
for?
Because you've got the proof.
I've
from
had
the
messages from
Discord
several people
of
about
who
phone
was
calls. I've got all the
talking
Discord.
about your kids, and you know that my name was
Amanda,
not
who was
on any
sending
of
pictures?
those
Amanda, who
comments.
was sending pictures
you.
No
round?
one sent a picture of
Amanda,
your
who was
kids.
sending pictures round of my children and their father?
No one sent a picture.
Who sent pictures?
Alicia isn't a liar.
To Claire.
That's
That
weird.
was it. I never sent a picture of your kids.
That's really
I haven't
weird.
got picture. Hold on. It's really weird that you
Thank
have
you,
a
Kat.
picture of my son from last year.
I got a picture
So
of your
let's not
son.
go there. Yeah, you
What
know.
the fuck would I have a picture of your son for?
You took it off his Twitter account, you weirdo.
No. I got a screenshot of your son's racist tweet.
I know she has.
I have a picture of
Alicia
your son.
showed proof.
You
I know she
jumped
has.
up into NJ host box.
Alicia
and
doesn't
showed
lie.
me.
Here we go. She sent pictures, but she seems to think that's okay. She questioned my
No,
children's
I
Her son is an adult.
but she
I
seems to
don't
think
give a fuck
that's
about your
okay.
kids,
She
get
questioned my children's religion.
I do not give
Seems
a
to think
fuck.
that's okay.
I don't
Well, you
give a
obviously
fuck
do because
about
you're sending
your
pictures
kids
of their dad
religion
around and
either.
looking up their whole family
I
tree.
don't give a fuck
You had a
about
whole
your kids'
Discord about
religion
me.
either. That's on you, not me.
Every time I was live, you lot were
That's
like,
on
oh,
you,
Alicia's
not me.
live, Alicia's in this box, Alicia's in the comments there. It's fucking weird, you're an old lady. Like, granted, not everyone gets to be an older lady.
That's
I'm
right,
going to
so
be an
you're
older lady
middle-aged.
one day.
You're middle-aged.
I'm surprised Canadian Angie weren't triggered by that comment. You're an old lady. Yes, I'm surprised Canadian Angie never stepped in and went, you know, that's triggering, saying that. Do you know what I mean? Afternoon, Ellie. Yes. Because, I mean, it triggered her last time, didn't it? The old bitch thing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be an old lady one day.
Stop.
Inshallah, Manda. However, you're an old lady.
Hold
I'm
on.
carrying on how you carry on at your big old age of however old you are, 67 or whatever it is.
No, I'm 57.
Well, you fucking age like milk, sweetheart.
Hold on. What do you
There's no reason for that, Alicia.
What do you
Thank you,
say to your kids? Whether
Hold
you-
on, Alicia.
This will never be settled, I guess. No.
No chance. No chance.
Oh my God, I'm so
because-
upset.
Do you know what, Angie?
He's never going to settle with
Do you know
me.
what, Angie?
That was my Christmas
I've
gift.
got. Do you know what, Angie? I haven't got the energy to hate anyone, but
Yes,
you know,
because you're an old lady. You need your slippers and your fucking
I
newspaper.
fucking despise it. I despise it. And you know when she came to Liverpool at the weekend,
Yeah.
if I'd have thought for one single second that the shithouse would have met me one-on-one, I'd
Why would I
smashed her
fight an
face
old
to the
lady?
back of her
I've got
head
3 young
forehead.
children to
I'll
think about. Why am I going to be an
Angie.
old lady in Liverpool
Yeah,
and fight her?
shit,
You're
I'd
weird.
smash
Fine.
your face to the back of your fucking
Oh
head
my
forehead.
God.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
How come she's allowed to threaten me?
Nah, I definitely believe that Alicia would definitely win that fight. But our Alicia's, you know, she's not about the violence, you know what I mean? She's a lover, not a hater. But our Alicia would definitely annihilate in that situation. Oh, yes. Right, move on from there. Big up Alicia, we love her. Where are we going next? Okay, guys, so trigger warning. This is what I was talking about earlier. Do you know when I was talking about Brat? And I was saying that Brett was on a live and this, what's her name? Ren was slagging off Gigi. And bearing in mind that we've had a whole drama off the back of, you know, Brett getting a headlock and Brett feeling away and da-da-da-da-da. And then Brett sits with somebody that's slagging off Gigi. So this is kind of like where my mind was made up this morning, that I still acknowledge how Brett felt, but I do feel like Brett is kind of like, is not helping the situation now, and sympathy's out the window for me, and Brett is no longer under click protection. So the click protection now, Gigi is under the click protection. So would like to say not all Scousers are like it. I love Scousers, I do. Some of my favourite people in the world are from Liverpool. Yes, RMT, yes, and Cockapoo and people like that. Oh, yes. Right, so let's watch this, guys. Trigger warning.
My life talking shit in the comment section. I don't know who told her to come over here. Well, because we're talking about your boyfriend, you would have come over here and
Thank you,
guns
Cookie.
blazing. Bitch, go sit one fucking side. Why would I let her in the box? Brat is on live with me. He's told me what's happened. She clearly has an issue with Brat. What? Because her boyfriend said something. Girl, go away. You're talking about he's lying. Why does he need to lie? The video's right there. You're vile for the court comment. I'm not. I meant what I said. I was sitting. Listen, let me tell you something here. Let me teach you.
And of course, right, of course, we're not going to take away that Brett is allowed to have backup. Do you know what I mean? If people want to back Brett and defend Brett, people can do that. But for me, it was the context of, and I'm not going to play the video that, you know, these things were said, like, you know, throwing pork products at, you know, Muslim people. I'm not going to play that because people are waiting to, you know, press the salt and pepper button. But this is what I'm saying. Like, for me, I would have said, nah, you know, this ain't right. I know that there's a bit of drama going on, but I'm going to thank you anyway, but I'll see you a little bit later. Do you know what I mean? And this is where my opinion changed. Like, so we can't take away, if people want to defend Brett, defend him, but when this kind of stuff was being said, Brett should have respectfully dropped, you know, because, you know, whether people like Gigi or not, personally myself, I think she's lovely. Up until yesterday, I'd never met her, but she's very respectful. And this wasn't respectful, what was said. Do you understand where I'm coming from, guys? And if I was on a live and something like that was said, I mean, we see Brett coming yesterday, he was on smoke. Why not, you know, just say, look, I don't agree with what you said, that was wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he was quick enough in coming in here and fair enough, you know, defending himself and things like that. But open your mouth, mate, and say something that you don't agree with what was said. Do you understand, guys, where I'm coming from now?
If you and somebody's fighting,
yeah, thank you. Because I don't want people to think I'm flip-flopping, because I ain't.
You see, the community I'm from, there's no such thing as limit when you're cussing somebody. Where I'm from, I say what the fuck I want to say. I'm cussing. It's this for this. You people in England, you lot cuss to make it look cute. Why are you cussing each other?
And do you know what, guys? I don't want you to agree with me all the time. If you think I'm wrong, you tell me I'm wrong. Because at the end of the day, if you're telling me I'm wrong, I can work on myself. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be right all the time. I don't want people to say, yeah, you're right, miss. But if you disagree with me, I want you to do that. I was having this conversation with one of my mods today. Like, you know, if you disagree with me, you tell me I don't agree with you. And I'll say, okay, I'll invite you in the box or we'll have a conversation. It's not a problem. But for me, this was banged out of order. The fact that he sat there, he's smirking and things like that. Yeah, fair enough, you've got backup. But this is like a situation that is going to escalate because of all this stuff being said. When you could have quite easily dropped the box and said, I'm not about it. You know, I want to try and sort things out. But, you know, he was sat there smirking, didn't like it.
I'm going to read you for filth. I'm going to be so disrespectful to you. That's the whole point of arguing with somebody. You don't argue with someone and say nice things, darling. You say the worst things to them.
That is true. When you're arguing with somebody, you say terrible things, but at the end of the day, it's wrong.
I said I will throw bacon on her if she tries to fight me.
Wrong.
And it'll be the raw bacon. I'll go in the shop, open the fridge, rip the bacon open and throw it on her.
See, at that point, at that point, he should have said, oh, I don't agree with that. That's a bit like too far. Do you know what I mean? Whether you're arguing with somebody or, you know, you're not on good terms with somebody, stand your ground, stand for what's right. Do you get what I'm saying? And now you understand where I'm coming from this morning, don't you? So it's not the fact that I've done a 360 and I'm going with the crowds. This was wrong. Sorry, it's fucking wrong. Would you have left this battle? I don't know if this Ren and Gigi's got beef, I don't know, but it's wrong what she said. Would you have left this battle? If you was having this drama after, you know, the weekend and everything else, let's do a poll. Happy face, would you have left if you was Brett? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no.
And I didn't say I was going to throw bacon at all my Muslim sisters. No, because they're not cussing me. She's the one that's coming for me. So I said I will go into the shop, take the bacon out and throw it on her. And I wanted to hit her face. I want her to smell that pork. That she'll know to back the fuck up and don't come over here. It's simple as that, babe. And let me teach you lot something. It's not the religion. It's not the religion that is the problem. It's not their faith that they believe in. There's a lot of lovely, respectful, amazing Muslim people out there, you know, like...
Yeah, I'm sorry, I think Brett knew what he was doing here.
People, or is it Islam people? Is it Islam or Muslim?
Muslim people. Islamics. I'm
not the greatest at wording things, so am I supposed to say am I saying the right word or form? It's not about what I'm trying to say is, bruh, I'm a Christian, for example.
You would have ended the battle, wouldn't you?
Right? It's not about, I don't have an issue with Muslims.
I agree, GJ. I agree.
It's not the religion that is the problem. It's the people. Do you get it? Because you can have 20 apples, and out of those 20 apples, you've got.
The thing is, there's good and bad in every colour of the skin, in every religion. Like, not one religion is better than any other religion. Do you know what I mean? There's good and bad everywhere, and that's facts, good and bad everywhere.
50, you got at least 15 of them that are amazing to you, and then you got the other two that's just horrible.
Minority.
Because I've met some amazing Muslim people. I've had friendships with Muslim people that are amazing.
Yeah, I get it,
There's some
Gigi.
lovely, genuine, amazing.
This is what I'm saying. Ren has said the worst thing I've ever heard on this app before. See, I don't know. It's not. I know Ren through Millie. That's the only time I've ever seen Ren. Obviously what she said is bang out of order, right? We know this, but my thing this morning was like, I kind of like defended Brett yesterday in a sense of, obviously his feelings were valid and things like that. And if I was Brett, like, I wouldn't have been anywhere where this could have escalated further. Like, what was said about Gigi was disgusting. Like, and Brett, like I say, he's got a mouth. I heard it yesterday for the first time when he was speaking to Paigey and he was going at everybody else. Rightfully so, he's defended himself, right? He's allowed to do that. But grow some balls, mate, and just, what's right is right. Do you know what I mean? Like, Gigi didn't deserve that. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, all she's done is defended a man, and rightly so. Like, and you sat there and you're smirking while this is being said. Open your mouth and say something. Like, I opened my mouth yesterday and other people have opened their mouth for what they believe is right or wrong. Do you know what I mean? So now Gigi is under click protection and Brett's had his click protection taken away. Piss off, Brett.
Muslim is bad. I disagree with that. Do you understand? It's like what happened in Australia, right? The hero guy, Amel, is it his name? Amel?
I'm not joking, Millsy.
He's a good
I'm
Muslim.
raging.
And then the people that were shooting, do you understand what I'm saying? Were the bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not every Muslim that is hot and bad. So it's not about the religion. It's the people.
That was mad in Australia, innit?
But my life talking shit in the comments section.
So there you go. That's what. Now, do you understand, guys? After seeing that video, do you understand where I'm coming from today? Like, it's not that I'm backtracking in any type of way. It's the fact that I didn't like that. Didn't like it. Do you see where I'm coming from now? Like, yeah, like, no hate for Brett. I don't, no hate for him at all. If I ever see him on the FYP and I think he's in the right, I'll defend him. Do you know what I mean? But for me, I'm going to stand by what's right, and that was wrong. So, there you go. Yeah, mine did when I woke up this morning. It did. And yeah, and that's it. And for me to sit here and not say anything, I wouldn't be any kind of a, decent person. So, Right, guys, my show's gone on a little bit too long, longer than it should have done today. I have got a few more videos to play, but it's only M, so we don't really care about M's today. Ren's backtracking. Yeah, well, she acknowledged that, she shouldn't have said what she said, should she? At the end of the day, it was wrong. Like, when you dislike people, and I get people have different levels of, savageness that they go to when they're in beef and things like that, but for bacon and religion and things like that, for me it's just very distasteful, just like equally racism would be, or homophobia or transphobia. It's all wrong, right? So I know, Gigi, this is what I'm saying, and like, he's sat there and he's not saying anything. So, but guys, I'm not really bothered about M's, so I'm not going to play M's, but I'm going to get going. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Joey's video done. Let me show you that then. Joey's video, where's Joey Dickey? Oh, it's Toxic Dan, isn't it?
No. Fight.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, Fallen Angel. And that was because Pearl ripped his fringe out on accident. You know, it weren't done on purpose. Right, guys, I'm really going to get going now. It's freezing here because the heating's been off for the last couple of hours. I'm getting cold. My nose is freezing. Joey's amazing. I defended myself back, by the way, because I know there are clips of that. Absolutely, absolutely. So you should do. But now, obviously, yesterday, you apologised, and I appreciate that, but you really didn't need to. And like when you did that for me, it just showed what a lovely person you was. Do you know what I mean? Because there's things that people don't do on this app a lot, and it's apologise, Gigi. And like you really did nothing wrong. You know, you was passionate, and I love that. I did the same for my man. Do you know what I mean? I'm fighting anybody for my man. You better believe it. Trust me. Right, guys. So I'm going to get going. I will see you all tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Thank you everybody for helping me today. We're number 3 in the Santa campaign. Obviously I'm not going to fight for it, but if we get there, we get there naturally. Thank you, Dreamer. So we'll see what drama happens off. Always, yeah, I always apologise if I'm wrong, always. And it's the best thing to do, guys, absolutely. Right, guys, thank you, everybody. Oh, Brett Boy, you are, Brett Boy. So, Brett Boy, so I don't want you thinking, you know, that I'm being two-faced, but I didn't, yesterday, when you was battling Gigi, battling Ren, and she was going at Gigi, I believe that you should have dropped from the battle because it escalates things, do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, Gigi's under clip protection now, absolutely. So that's what was said by me today, Brett Boy. Right, guys, I'm going to get going, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, mods, for looking after the room. MVP, Angie, my darling, Adam, Jackie, Jodie Marie, Alex, I'll give you a follow back, Dreamer, Rebecca, Coco, Chanel, Kath, Vince, Fallen Angel, Trishy, Olivia, I am Cheeky Boss Lady, Susan, the one and only Bright, Al's Lord, Frangelico, and Jay. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to get going. Mwah. Bye, Cole. Thank you, Cole. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.